What's poppin'? It's your boy Bonano, man. I'm back with another Real Winner recap, man. Shout out to all my fans, man, that be, you know, want to know what the fuck I'm doing, why I'm not consistent, man. But I'm back consistent, man. I got a little more time on my hands, so I'm going to take a little more time and get my recaps, because, you know, I bring the realest, illest recaps, man. Shout out to the Angry Friend, man, and shout out to Chris Unbiased, man. I'm going to start keeping it 100 in 2014 for the real niggas that be doing their numbers, you know what I'm saying? And Jay Black, shout out niggas that's doing their numbers, man. They niggas had a good year last year. But I'm back, man. I do the realest recaps, man. You know, no editing, no props, no none of that shit, man. I bring that real gutter shit, man. I'm back with the K-Shine, the Young L battle. Decent battle. Wasn't all that, man, but, you know, a battle like that, I think should have been in a small room, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, nevertheless, it definitely was a good matchup. And it was good to see Young L back on his shit, you know what I mean? He looked real comfortable. So these are my thoughts, man. You know how I give it up, man. And it's just my take, man. You know, shout out to K-Shine, shout out to Young L, you know what I'm saying? It was a decent battle, man. Kind of boring, but it was a decent battle, man, because I like the matchup, man. So we going to get into it. I ain't going to waste too much time, because a nigga like me don't really be having too much time. But since we on real nigga time, on some real nigga shit, man, let's get it in Swamp Life. First round, I think Young L go first. Shout out to Boss Chick Nails, man. She been doing her numbers. She everywhere right now, man. I don't know what she got going on, but shout out to her. Tall chick, like a nice tall glass of water. Yeah. First round, Young L going first. Young L go when Young L looked like he was comfortable again, like how he was battling Rex the last time we seen him on a thing. He didn't look that comfortable against Charlie, but he came back in the first round, and in this battle, when he came back doing his numbers, man. He started off with some good shit, man. I think he started off with some he was saying some shit like I will talk about your priorities, but X that, you know what I'm saying? He was saying something like he's some kind of contract killer or shit. You want to sign with an X that. That was crazy. He was talking shit like that. He was talking about Young L had a nice round, was real aggressive, man. What I did like in that round, that when he was going off, and the crowd was trying to like go crazy. Like, he was so anxious to get off. He didn't really want the crowd reaction. He didn't really want to take his time or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like he was going in. I think in the first round, and I think he was talking about how the nigga work in Manhattan or something like that. How the nigga work in Manhattan, or he found out from a stranger how the nigga work in Manhattan and shit, at a hot dog stand and shit like that. How he come from getting his ass grabbed, slinging some wild, funny shit. You know how L be, but he was definitely in his element, man. Like, he definitely did his numbers, man. It was definitely aggressive, holding the K-Shine face, man. Like, that Young L back, his swag was together. It was a good first round. K-Shine went first, and K-Shine did a lot of L flips, a lot of Illinois flips and shit like that. That shit was kind of hot. I think the nigga did that NBA line on fire shit was hot. You know what I mean? That shit was crazy. So I can't really front on that, you know what I mean? But it wasn't the best K-Shine. It looked like he was just getting through. I really ain't like all the name flips and shit like that, but it turned out all right, you know what I mean? But if I had to get a first round, definitely gonna get a first round of Young L. Definitely had more stage presence, you know what I mean? Touched a lot of subjects, you know what I mean? And he had a better first round. They were arguing about who got the first round. K-Shine first round was short too, like some 2-minute shit. Second round, Young L goes, he started off with some Keisha shit, you know what I mean? And then he freaked it with some Keisha Cole line, you know what I mean? He freaked it like that. That was hot. He came definitely good with the second round. He wasn't talking nothing too crazy, but it definitely was a good second round. He was talking about how he to give him Rex, to give him Mook and all that. You know, the regular shit. I think he was talking about in the second round how he bit the nigga Joe like thigh and shit like that. That was a funny ass joke. That was crazy. He definitely had balls in round two too. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, L was sharp. Wasn't his best, but he was sharp. Like, he was back. You know, regular smack battle was back. You know, I don't really do bars too much, you know what I mean? I don't really call niggas bars out too much, but since it's a new year, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna start giving the fans what they want, so I'm gonna get a little more into the battle, you know what I mean? Take a little more time and, you know, dialect more shit for y'all niggas, and for my peoples, you know what I mean? So he definitely had a balanced second round. It was sort of like right after his first, K-Shon's second round, he was talking crazy shit. I think K-Shon's second round, he was talking about some Black Ops shit. That was crazy line. The Black Ops shit was a crazy line. I think the nigga did a remix, you know what I mean? Cause I be all off the dome with this shit though, so like y'all nigga understand, man. Like I really don't be writing shit down. I don't be taking notes, but I said I watched the battle and I'm gonna take my time, steady flying through it though. But he had a remix that was kind of alright, you know what I mean? The remix was kind of alright. Wasn't nothing crazy. I think he should have took his time, but you know how Dotmall be, man. They make anything sound crazy hot. You know, they be in there mad deep. Shane, it was in the bag, Rex in the bag, face round up and shit. So the remix was line. I think he was telling how a nigga be stretching his lines out or something like that. So that was crazy. He be saying the same damn thing or something like that all the time. And he freaked it in a remix. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna give it up. You know what I mean? The battle's out already, so y'all can check it out yourself, what y'all think about the remix, K-Shine remix. I think it was alright. I think it was on the same equivalent level of when he brought the midget out, you know what I mean? I think it was overhyped. It wasn't the best K-Shine, and I fuck with K-Shine, you know what I mean? Yeah. And shout out to the niggas that be coming at the nigga with that K-Shine ain't got a job. So what? Sometimes niggas be on parole, on probation. You need to get a job, you know what I mean? Like, I definitely ran into K-Shine working. I ain't gonna lie, and I was working. And I ran into the homie, you know what I mean? And we ain't even had to discuss that. Niggas had jobs, you know what I'm saying? That's what niggas with felonies do. You gotta get a job, man. You know what I mean? Bosses have other niggas do shit, man. You go out there and play how you gotta play for these white niggas, you know what I'm saying? These white folks, these pigs will put you on the ground, man. Y'all niggas don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas still be out here getting money. So, don't even sweat that K-Shine, but I said that to say this because the second round was kind of like, it was up in the air. If you're a real K-Shine fan, you might like it. You might give him round two. But I'm going to give K-Shine round two just cause, you know what I mean? Round three, Young L just go crazy. And that's just the end of that, man. He just went crazy on the third round. He finished it off with, you know, he got a slogan, who was this nigga, but he was like, yo, he put his foot up so ass, you have to get my shoe out this nigga. They want to get me, I'm going to do him like I did Rex, and they should give me Mook and some shit, the 3-in-1 in group with this nigga. And it was just crazy, man. Fly fam, man. That shit was crazy. Like, I ain't really got too many, you know what I'm saying, quotes on the third round, because, like, Young L be everywhere with it, man. But, like, it was a solid third round from Young L. K-Shine go third. And, his last round in the third round. And, K-Shine third round was solid. And once again, K-Shine's second round was short, too, you know what I mean? 2 minutes apiece or something like that, 2:30, something like that. Like, he was actually checking for the time. Like, he wrote for like 2 minutes and 30 seconds, like probably even. K-Shine got a little personal with the nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying? The third round, he was hitting the nigga with, like, the nigga be stretching his lines out. K-Shine hit him with some shit like the nigga go to McDonald's and wipe the tables off and then fuck a nigga up and shit and order some shit, and he just wanted to order some fries or some shit like that. Then the nigga did some same shit about, oh, nigga stretch lines, how you go to the gas station, shoot a nigga that's pumping it, all that. You know what I mean? And all he wanted to do was get put 5 on regular, some shit like that, man. That shit was crazy, man. It was real creative. I like that round. He told the nigga how the nigga lines be stretched out. That's how he be fucking with that hard. You know what I mean? Then the nigga L was arguing with a fan in the row. He's like, oh, this nigga getting tight and shit like that. So that was a good round for K-Shine, but I can't really give him the whole round because it was like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Maybe if we'd kept going, We could have snuck that one out 2-1, a hard battle, pause. But he really had short rounds. By the time he wanted to get into it, he posted got into his rhythm. Like it was done, like some surf shit. You know what I mean? So like 2-1 Young Ill. Keep it 100. I would like to say a 3-0, not a body bag, but like this, like every round, I think Young Ill really edged him every round. But second round was decent for K-Shine. You know what I mean? But 2-1 2-1 Young Ill over K-Shine. These are my thoughts. Just to smack your L. Young Ill versus K-Shine remix. You know I give it up remix. Recap. You know what I mean? Remix, recap. I'm gonna fuck around, do a remix, man. Yeah, it's the real winner recap, man. It's just my thoughts, man. That real nigga shit, man. So I ain't gonna hold y'all niggas up too much, man. You know what I mean? I'll be back with another recap soon as they drop some new ill shit. You know what I mean? I know I ain't had that much time. Niggas calling me right now. But at the end of the day, 2-1 Young Ill over K-Shine. Shout out to the Dot Mile. Shout out to Fly Fam. Good to see Young Ill back in his element. He looked real comfortable. He talking his shit. He feel good. You know what I mean? And like I said, man, like it was definitely a good battle. I mean, I don't know how much replay value it got, you know what I mean? But, like, just step it up, man. These PG niggas is putting that work in, so I think y'all niggas need to start stepping it up, you know? Maybe that punch, fuck, smack up a little bit. The quality ain't looking all that. The sound, the audio ain't all that. Niggas might